My mom and dad working so hard for us, making this our home. Playhouse, the yard, playing football in the yard, living room with all the people and all of our loved ones there from when I was a little girl on till the day I got married.
Sliding down the stairs when Mom and Dad weren't home. My bedroom, of course, where the three girls lived and fought every Saturday morning over whose mess was whose. Great memories. We're so blessed.
Hanging the stockings the night before because we had to go in order, and then my parents would take pictures of us in all of our matching pajamas in front of the fireplace with the stockings on.
The favorite part of being here at 20 was Christmases, parties, Thanksgiving. People came over and we just had a lot of fun. I just remember that from growing up.
Sitting around as a family, 11 of us, eating together, talking together, and being a family. Christmas was pretty nice too.
It went all out regardless of what the event was. If it was a birthday, if it was...
Yeah.
I'm so impressed with that you guys made so much out of just a sow's ear, where we all had a space to put our books, a space for, three girls in one bedroom.
Even being without like lunch boxes or anything like that, you took the tops off of like bleach bottles and made
Creative,
lunchboxes
yeah.
for us.
How proud I am to have been part in the family, and certainly to this day. I mean, it's, you say your name with pride, and I always say my full name. And he's one of the Dudleys.
Yeah.
Oh. Because you would tramp the family into, 9 o'clock mass, and it was 9 o'clock, not 9:30 back then. And
9:05.
And have all of us spiffed up.
Here we are in the, what used to be our family room, and I looked out at the kitchen and saw the cabinets exactly as they were, or what appeared to be, and just what kind of the rush of memory of how reliably and faithfully we sat down to eat dinner together as a family.
Yeah.
And I think that we had unity and not always harmony, but we had unity, and that we could be together as a family, and there was that love of family and that devotion and dedication that you and Dad, worked and gave your lifeblood to make happen. The challenges that you had and that we had, that you were able to love us, and that love was perfect, and what you did for us was perfect.
I have
Absolutely.
an incredible zeal for life. I owe that to you. A zeal for learning and for curiosity and for just trying to figure stuff out, and not very good at it. And as far as the Dudley name, it's funny, even in Tallahassee, oh, you're one of the Dudleys. I'm like, well, actually, I'm Scott Dudley.
We're all together. It doesn't cost any money to play charades or to come up with some silly card game that we'd come up with.
That sticks.
Anything.
I sit around the table and talk after supper.
Right. It taught us to get along. Every confirmation, every baptism, Easter, Halloween, Thanksgiving, it was a huge priority.
Like every room I walk into, I have a different memory. And then I'm talking to all my brothers and sisters, and they're saying, do you remember when the bed was here? Do you remember that when the closet was here and this was here? And I have memories of all these things. I mean, it's important when you're growing up that you have the brotherhood of the brothers and the sisterhood of the sisters. And that was all taking place here.
All I can say is that so many times people would say, it's got to be rough. And I can't say strong enough how blessed I was with every one of them. They brought such joy and such fun. We would make a game out of so many things. Things that they remember that blow my mind, that really impress them when they're growing up, just gives me such joy that most everything is positive. I don't hear much negative. I really don't.
We talk about that elsewhere.
This house really helped so much in that they loved it, I loved it, Bob loved it. I mean, we just couldn't, it just brought this family, just cemented us all together, I think. I really do. And this will always be my house.